We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If this video showed up for you today, it's because it's a warning from Spirit. Spirit is encouraging you to pay attention to what is unfolding in your life right now. Pay attention to the signs is what they're saying. So you're about to see your world differently. This is a message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So trust that you're here for a reason. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is Spirit is trying to tell you. So we're going to start with 3 messages, which are signs from your angels around this warning. So we are getting a message about doubt. Have you been doubting something recently? Doubting yourself? In times of doubt, there is clarity to be found within you. Sometimes you already know the answer, but the truth can be difficult to accept. So at this time, they want you to trust what it is that you know and to let go of that doubt. So next we have a message about eternal, you being an eternal being. So the message here is you are an eternal spark of divinity, spanning dimensions and lifetimes. Take peace in remembering that the light of source energy resides within you, offering a direct connection to infinite wisdom and unconditional love. So you are an eternal being. You are connected to your angels, your God, your guides, your ancestors. You have a lot of wisdom within you. And I feel that sometimes you doubt that wisdom. And now is not the time to do that. So your next message here is waiting. Perhaps you have been waiting. You're not going to be waiting any longer. So the message here is the impulse to act may be strong, but this is not the moment. Energies are still in motion and unseen factors have yet to be revealed. Remain centered until the path stabilizes. For the next step will be revealed at the right time. Right now, if you're in a space where things aren't moving along because there's a little bit of turbulence or challenging experience you are in, they're wanting you to wait until things settle down before taking that next step. Okay, and you're going to know exactly when you're meant to. That feeling of being rushed or pressured isn't the sign. Okay, so you might be finding yourself waiting until something happens, and it's the way that you're acting as you're waiting is what Spirit is trying to show you. So we're going to pull a spirit animal that is walking beside you and guiding you through this. And we are getting for you sea turtle. You are under divine protection. There's no need to fear your experience. There's no need to be in a space where you feel like you're worried and stressed out. You can actually hand that over to Spirit. Okay, so the message here is you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything that you need to be protected and happy. You have everything that you need. I'm going to read this to you one more time. You are a master of finding life's flow. They want you to find your flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. It's in you. You are the one that is tapping into this frequency, this flow. And I always find for myself to tap into this is through my day-to-day life, my day-to-day schedule. It's me protecting my energy, being very selective in how I exchange my energies, where I direct it. I feel that this protects me, right? So you may be seeing a sea turtle around. And we're going to go ahead, pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting here, my friends, is strength. You have a lot of strength within you. And what I'm seeing is you have been applying this strength in many different ways. And right now, they want you to be in a space of peace, in an experience where you're filling your own cup, where you're not in the hustle and bustle of life. This is your sacred space that you're tapping into. And I feel now is a perfect time for you to create and cultivate this energy within you, but also in your environment somewhere. So strength first. And next we have Page of Swords. So this is where focus and intention are going to be important. So I feel what Spirit is trying to show you and warn you about are the distractions, the things that come in and creep doubt into your mind. It's your thoughts. It's the way that you perceive things, the way you interpret, the way you express, the way that you communicate. And right now they want you to be locked in to your frequency and flow with this. So this is the Page of Swords. There's the experience that you are having is going to feel different and new, unfamiliar. And this is where you are stepping into the role of the magician in your experience. So imagine yourself as a main character in your story and you are the magician. You are meant to create your world, which I feel is feeling like a blank canvas for some of you. I feel you're about to start something. And I feel this is where your story actually begins. This is the beginning point of where things actually shift for you. This is where you're taking your power back. This is where you have gathered the ingredients for the recipe and now you're making that recipe happen. So the Magician card, the Strength card are both major arcana cards. This is letting me know that there is a shift in your story coming. And I feel for some of you, it's already happening. You're in the middle of it. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, by the way, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So these major arcana cards energies are usually in the background, and some of us go through these experiences more intensely than others, and sometimes subtly than others. And it's letting me know that you are stepping into your power and you are rising in your experience. And you are seeing that the universe is supporting you. You are seeing how the synchronicities are all coming together and you're in alignment with your purpose. There's goals here. There's something that you are on to. This is what I'm getting. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently for each of us. This is also a general reading today, so it might not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave your individual readings in the pinned comment section below because these are extensions of this collective reading, so make sure you check these out. So the cat is coming in as a spirit animal that is guiding you along with the sea turtle. And, you know, maybe you've been spending some more time at home with your cat, or you have been desiring to adopt a cat, or you're wanting to save cats. So I'm getting this kind of an energy in the background. I'm getting Catwoman coming up. Maybe you recently watched that movie, or I don't know why, but that seems to be a sign for some of you, so you'll have to share with me how. Maybe you were Catwoman for Halloween one year, or that's your plan this year. I don't know, but it's coming in. I'm seeing that things are working out for you. Like they really are. You might not be seeing it, and if you're not, they want you to be at peace with whatever's happening, whether it's good or bad. Just be at peace with it. And move through your day in that peace and watch what happens, right? This external world, we are not here to match it. You are not here to match it. So whatever it is that may be bothering you, Spirit is encouraging you to step into your world as the leader over your energy, over your soul, being the authority. You have full control, the power of choice over your actions, over your words, over your thoughts, over how you show up, what you choose to partake in and what you don't. And I feel what you're doing is working with this strength, learning how to use it. So the experiences you have been in recently have been teaching you about your power. And I'm feeling for some of you out there, you may have been practicing with boundaries. You know, having boundaries, reinforcing them, saying no. That is a complete sentence. And, you know, getting used to how, not used to, it's not you getting used to, but it's almost like you're seeing relationship dynamics shifting. So there's almost like this extra effort and energy you have to put into these areas of this like friction you feel with setting a boundary with someone. And, you know, whenever I'm setting a boundary or reinforcing it, it sucks. Like, I do not like doing it because I have to become a version of myself that is a little bit more stern. And, you know, I'm the bouncer of my energy. I'm the gatekeeper. So it's, you know, someone might not like it and I might feel bad about it. And that's usually what happens. But that's not where we're meant to get caught up, because this is where sometimes our energy is taken advantage of, or we can find ourselves being drained because we want to support and help others. I feel that you have a big heart, and sometimes you can't help but help others and support them. There's nothing wrong with doing this. I usually find that this is a gift that you have. You have this ability to heal, and this is why sometimes people look to your strength, because you make them feel strong, grounded, and at peace. That just lets you know you have this power. So you're going to find that you are working with it more, you're managing it better, and through this, you are growing. You are seeing that you are growing. You're seeing that you're not the same person that you were a few years back, or even like last year. Maybe you have gone through some sort of an event in your life, something that came in, shook things up and left, and you're there in the remnants. And you've built a lot of strength here, so you're able to pick yourself back up and continue moving forward. But that experience has given you a lot of strength. It has given you, like, you have received what you needed to receive from that experience, so you can carry it forward by sharing and inspiring others with it, expressing it in a way that it heals others, right? So this is what I'm seeing through the Strength card, and I'm seeing you at peace there in it. So we have the Page of Swords. So I feel that, I don't know if something sparked in your mind, like maybe there's an idea, something just recently became clear, and you're finding yourself gathering all the ingredients. I feel this is your magician energy. This is your ability to manifest. I feel that you have come to life recently from something that you moved through that challenged you to grow. And because you had that growth spurt, you're in this like new space, new experience as this new version of you. And you're feeling really good about it. And you are focused. You're like, you know what? I'm seeing results here. You know, this growth spurt could have been you seeing results with your exercising. You're starting to see that you're getting more toned. And it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually happening for me. Because I've been doing this thing, following through, I'm seeing the results. So this Page of Swords is the beginning of that in some way. Or it's a reminder of the beginning of that journey, because you might be seeing results and looking back at how far you've come. And, you know, in that, I'm getting someone whose prescriptions just recently changed. It's so funny how Spirit just throws random stuff at us. Something to do with your eyes, the way that you see. And I feel you're clearing the fog and you're clearing the lenses. So there's something like this that is happening for some of you. What this is doing is opening a new perspective, a new way of experiencing your specific experience. Whatever situation you are in, whatever conversations you are having, the way that you are creatively expressing yourself, the way that you are communicating. Maybe there was a period where things were not good. Like maybe there's a lot of miscommunication and that kind of created that shaky energy in your experience. This is all now clearing out. And I feel it's because you have made this decision to choose to move through this differently. It's through your choices. And what's happening is the experience that is unlocking is you doing things differently in your experience. This doesn't have to be a bunch of different things that you change, but one small thing that makes a huge difference. I feel you've already done this. Some of you are on the brink of doing this. And maybe you're at this point where you're trying to make that decision, or, you know, you're trying to take that leap of faith and build up that courage. I'm definitely seeing that you're going to get to work and make this happen. Really, this is what's going on. And it's okay if you mess up. It's okay if you need to start from scratch. What they're showing me is someone that is writing something and keeps erasing it and does it again and then erases it. You could be filming something. I do this sometimes where you start all over again and you're wanting it to be perfect. But Spirit is saying you are already perfect. Whatever it is that you're trying to find perfection in, to let that go. Because I feel that nothing is ever perfect. It's perfect when we experience it without the pressure of it being perfect. So you'll have to share with me if you're moving through something like that. And there is exploration here. I feel also learning. Some of you are teaching, some of you are students. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of knowledge, something that you are mastering here in this experience. So it's, you know, you showing up every single day, staying consistent, using discipline, right? To show up every single day in order to master it. The more that you do this, the more that you practice, the better you will get. And it will become second nature. This might be you working with your gifts, your intuition. Whatever this is, I'm seeing you doing really good at it. Okay, so maybe you're already trying to do something. I feel you are manifesting. We've just gone through these powerful peaks in the universe, these planetary alignments. We've got solar eclipses. We just had the Lionsgate portal. We had the Perseid meteor shower. And now we have Pallas going retrograde in the sign of Aries. A lot of different combinations of planetary alignments that are supporting us in our magic creating, right? So we are so supported right now, and you are meant to be in this position where you are at the forefront, you know, making this movie, creating this experience. It's almost like you are the, I don't know what they call those people that orchestrate or lead the orchestra, the person that has the stick and they're like kind of doing this. That is what I'm seeing you as, is with your magic wand. So you are not here to compare yourself to others. You are not here to compete with anyone or anything. That pressure only gets in the way of you. So let that go and allow yourself to be free, to be you, to rule your reality, right? So you are stepping into a place of leadership, a place of authority. And you are writing the story of your life. So you might be literally writing your story of your life or journaling about your experiences, like documenting something, even taking pictures. I'm getting retrieving information, like documenting things in order to create. You might be a director, a filmmaker, content creator out there, right? So I'm seeing you in this flow. And oh my gosh, like I feel you've gone through a lot to get you here. And this has always been in the background, this desire, this dream that you are creating. You are manifesting and materializing like it's happening for you. And I always connect the Magician card to Doctor Strange, right? So that's what I see when I see this card. And there's something I feel that you see. There is something that I feel that you visualize, something that you imagine. And you're making that now connection to God with it, to spirit, to your gods, your guides. And you see that it's already coming in, like you're seeing it happening for you. You see that your intentions, your journaling, all of these spiritual practices, these things, that energy, that effort that you have been putting into what you're creating is coming in. You're seeing how everything is falling into place for you around that. So even in my own life, I've always visualized, but I've always taken action. And I feel the action is the most important part. It's the choice to continue one step at a time, right? So there's this ability to share your gift here as well. So I feel this is the teacher that is, I feel, sprouting from within you. This is how they want me to share it. So you may be finding yourself in a position where you're teaching and showing others to do something that you know, but they don't know. You might be a coach, a mentor. You might be training someone on how to work out. And I feel that this business around it, some of you are entrepreneurs. I'm definitely seeing that you're building something of your own, and maybe this isn't an entrepreneurial thing. It's more of a hobby. I'm seeing you getting really good at it. And I'm seeing that people are taking an interest in actually noticing what it is that you are doing. So I'm seeing recognition here with the Magician card. You know, people seek you out because you're an expert at this. And you don't even have to be an expert. I feel even if you just know a little bit more than someone else, you are now able to show them, which means that you are a teacher, right? So, and I'm seeing students here, you learning, going through experiences where there's a period where you're having to integrate information and learn how to work with it. You know, this could be like AI programs. This could be at work, a new software, you know, some sort of system that has shifted, a relationship dynamic. And there's a lot of different emotions that you have been feeling through this. You know, that is a part of our human experience. And sometimes we get caught up in these energies, but right now, Spirit wants you to know that you are under divine protection. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to doubt yourself. And the timing, the pressure around it, let that go. That timing, it's going to happen in its own divine timing. And I feel it's already happening for you, but in a way that you're going to soon begin to start seeing, if you're not already seeing it, right? And for some of you, I feel you're waiting for the right things to happen, like you're waiting for the right timing, you're waiting for Monday to come around, or, you know, there's a reason why it hasn't happened yet. Now is the perfect opportunity to spread your magic in the world, right? You are here to create. You are a creator. And I feel you know this, so your expression through a way that is constructive, productive, and creative. And, you know, recently I've been feeling that we have all been feeling a little bit more creative, like even on a spiritual level, like wanting to dive into things, events, connect with people that uplift our spirit. So I feel sometimes we go through a period where we clear away energies and we're by ourselves for a little bit until we connect with our frequency and vibration. And then that's when everything else starts to come to play. And things are falling into place for you right now. So this is where things are starting to come into play. They're coming into play as opportunity in your story. So what I wanted to do was bring you another message from the Priestess of Light. Okay, so as you're moving through your experience, the Priestess of Light is coming in. And a message about sacred gratitude. That practice of gratitude is incredibly important. So reverent appreciation and prayer are the key words here. So 50 is the number on this card. So this might be a number that resonates for you. You might be 50 years old, or you might be a life path number 5, born in the month of May. And I'm getting 50 hours around the message of this card. So this card brings a simple but profoundly important message to you. The woman peacefully stands alone in a quiet forest, reverently placing her hands on an ancient tree. With eyes closed, she feels a deep connection to the towering tree, truly appreciating its graceful, majestic presence in her life. This card is telling you to let go of external concerns long enough to spend some time in sacred gratitude. This reverent appreciation calls for you to pause and reflect, to truly feel the value of your life and of your earthly environment, down to the depths of your very soul. This is not so much about listing all of the good things that you already have as it is about simply experiencing the wonder of being. Being one with nature, one with your soul, and one with the planet and everything on it. This mystical approach is easy to adopt through a meditative thought, a deep breath, or a quiet smile. Be careful not to dismiss this choice as frivolous. This inwardly peaceful intention is actually a dynamic energy accelerator. Each quiet, uncluttered moment of gratitude will summon the communal grace of both the creative and magnetic forces flowing through the world. And you can ride these energetic waves with joy. And this is what we are all doing, is we are riding these energetic waves with joy. So take some time to engage in this deeper sense of gratitude now. And if this card is surrounded by activity-filled high energy cards in your spread, it's all the more important to weave these peaceful moments to grateful reflection into your daily life. Profound appreciation brings expansive and valuable results. Okay, so I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I let go of external concerns and stop to appreciate life's deeper value. My spirit is grateful for life itself. I'm going to read that to you one more time. I let go of external concerns and stop to appreciate life's deeper value. My spirit is grateful for life itself. So that is your message from the Priestess of Light. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So this is your final message. And we are getting 000, big decisions. Some of you are making big decisions. And this is where they want you to slow down. Allow yourself to absorb the information that is coming and give yourself time to do that. To be clear, you are getting a new perspective through this experience. You are giving and receiving here, so that energy exchange is going to matter. There's right now an endless flow that is full of possibilities for you. There's an endless flow of possibilities. So they want you to embrace these possibilities, know that you are safe and protected as you're moving through your experience, and they want you to be very clear and intentional with the decisions that you are making at this time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.